back to today's video. I should have mentioned yesterday that this week's videos are going to be going up at 2 p.m. because rather than talking you through a PowerPoint, I'm going through the actual answers of the work. So the videos going up a little bit later will give you that chance to do the work during the day and then check your answers towards the end of the day. So that being said, let's get into today's work. Number 1, we've got 407 take away 30. Now it's a little bit trickier because we don't have anything in our tens column in 407, but we're taking away 3 tens. However, we can count 3 lots of tens back from 407. So if we do 407, then we've got 397, so that's take away 10. 387, take away another 10. And 377 is take away another 10. So 407 take away 30 is 377. Number 2, nice and easy because we don't have differing denominators. We've got 7/8 take away 1/8. We don't take away the denominators, so it's effectively 7 take away 1, which is 6/8. However, you could also have simplified that fraction into 3/4. So 6/8 or 3/4 are the right answers. The next one, we've got 4,829 add 3,527, and I'm going to do that using the formal written method. Seven add 9 is 16, 2 add 2 is 4, add 1 is 5, 8 add 5 is 13, 4 add 3 is 7, add 1 is 8. So the answer is 8,356. The next one is a little bit trickier. We've got 3 times 6 times 8. So what I'm going to do is put a pair of brackets around 3 times 6, which means that this is the calculation that I'm going to be doing first. Then whatever that is, I'm going to be multiplying it by 8. We have looked at this before, but only briefly. I think it was in year 4. So 3 times 6 equals 18. Then I'm going to do the formal method to do 18 multiplied by 8. 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times 1 is 8, add 6 is 14. So the answer to that question is 144. Next one, 472 times 9. Again, I'm going to use the formal method to do this. 2 times 9 is 18, carry the 1. 9 times 7 is 63, add 1 is 64, carry the 6. 9 times 4 is 36, add 6 is 42. So the answer is 4,248. Next one, 2/3 of 24. So if we look at this part of the fraction, the denominator, over 3 means divided by 3. So 24 divided by 3 equals 8. That gives you 1/3 of 24. But we want 2/3, so we need to do 8 times 2, which equals 16. So 2/3 of 24 is 16. Number 7, 67,235, add 4,839. Now we've got a 5-digit number, add a 4-digit number here, so we need to be really careful with our place value. So 67,235, take away, and I'm going to put my 4 underneath the 7 because that is our thousands column, hundreds column, tens and ones. You can't do 5 take away 9, so we need to exchange. 15 take away 9 is 6. You can't do 2 take away 3. 12 take away 3 is 9. You can't do 1 take away 8. 11 take away 8 is 3. 6 take away 4 is 2, and 6 take away nothing is 6. So the answer is 62,396. The next one, 40,000 take away 600. Now we could count back in our hundreds here, but it's a little bit tricky, so I'll just show you using the written method. So 40,000 take away 600. So 0 take away 0 is 0. We can't do 0 take away 6, and we can't exchange from our thousands column, so we need to go into our 10,000s column and then put that 10,000 that we've taken into the thousands column. Then we can exchange from our thousands column, turn that into a 9, and make our hundreds column into a 10. 10 take away 6 is 4, 9 take away nothing is 9, 3 take away nothing is 3, so the answer is 39,400. Number 9, 450 divided by 5. Now we could do this using bus stop, however we should know that 45 divided by 5 equals 9, and 10 times that, 10 times 9 will be 90. So 450 divided by 5 is 90. Number 10, 3.7 times 100. Now we know when we are multiplying that our digits move to the left. When it's by 100, it's 2 places. So our 7 goes 1, 2 places. Our 3 goes 1, 2 places. And we've got a space here in which we put a 0. So 3.7 times 100 is 370. If you put 370.0, that's also correct. Number 11, 5/6 take away 2/3. Now we can see that we've got different denominators here, but we can use our knowledge of equivalent fractions to turn 2/3 into 6. So in order to turn it into 6, we need to multiply it by 2. And whatever we do to the bottom, we do to the top. 2 times 2 equals 4. So 5/6 take away 4/6 equals 1/6. So our answer is 1/6. And the last one, 3/4 times 3. Now we don't multiply the denominator, so it's 3 times 3, which would be 9. So we have 9 quarters. You can leave it like that, or you can change it into a mixed number. In order to do that, you do 9 divided by 4. Now there are 2 lots of 4s that go into 9, so our whole number is 2, and then we've got 1 remaining because 2 lots of 4 is 8, 9 take away 8 is 1, so it's 2 and 1/4. So you could have had 9 quarters or 2 and 1/4. So that's all for today's work. As always, if there's anything that you need any assistance with, anything at all, doesn't have to be maths related, or if you'd just like to say hello and tell us how you're doing, then please do get in touch via the Year 5 email address that you can find on the school website. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!